And I'll tell you a funny story about this.
Yeah.
I met a guy, this would have been, so this came out the first Sky-Dweller came out in 2012.
Yeah.
So when it was released, we had a JLC watchmaker come into our store and we had dinner with him. He was an awesome guy. The name, I can't remember, but the story I'll never forget. And he said to me, he used to work for Rolex in the R&D team, okay? And he was part of the group, there was 3 of them at the time, to design this watch. And unlike other companies, and I think a lot of companies will produce a movement and they'll just release it. That's it, right? 12 months later, 24 months later, and it goes to market. And they haven't really ironed out a lot of the problems with the watches, right? So that's why they come back straight for a service, or they've got an issue they've got to fix, or things like that under warranty. This watch, the Sky-Dweller, this watchmaker talked so highly about it, being on the department of the R&D sort of team. They put this movement in a Tudor. So Tudor is their lesser brand. They put this movement in a Tudor, just a generic Tudor. Nobody in the whole of the Rolex company knew what they were doing. It was top secret. So they invented this movement, put it in a Tudor, and these guys wore it for 7 years.
Yeah.
Ironed out all the problems with it. Anything that was going to go wrong with it, they worked it out.
Yeah.
And then by 2012, when they're ready to release it, they put that movement in this watch and they released it to the general public. I mean, that's awesome.
That is.
Not many companies do that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, 7 years of R&D before they can release a watch.
That's what you want to hear, though.
These watches lasted, 50, 60 years. Their kids are coming in, or their grandkids are coming in, and they're going, I need to get this serviced. Is it working? It's still working. We just want to get it serviced. I mean, what can you do? How can you do that with, cars and stuff like that maybe, but they cost an absolute fortune.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas, you send your watch over to Switzerland, we'll do all of that for you. Rolex will send it over, or Patek will do it. Take 12 months. Yeah, it costs a bit of money.
Yeah.
A, it's worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's worth doing. And B, it's going to outlive us again. It's going to, those kids or grandkids are going to wear that for the next 60 years of their life and hand it down to their kids.
Yeah.
There's not many things, I think, in this world now that you can do that with.